Welcome back to another technical analysis, and today we're taking a look at POL coin. Now recently we had pretty decent breakout at the end of the August, and the beginning of September has been looking so far pretty good in terms of the candles. So before we go into the other analysis, we see pretty huge CM gaps overall on the upper sides, and what we also see that breakout has happened, so bullish candle. And so far 1 week into the September, we are still seeing some bullish movements happening. Now as we broke out from this local resistance area, also secured the 200 EMA area, we are looking for another like breakout structure zone to happen here, which would be this area, and this would be our like ideal entry for one entry position. With the risk and reward ratio I'm going to set right now, so stop loss should be somewhere in this region, 25%, and target is going to be like 145% from current market price area, not current but this one here, entry point. So going to market as entry and going to go to the smaller time frames as well to get the better understanding of what's happening on the smaller time frames. And I can immediately tell that there is a really huge CM gap, should be here. So from Saturday to Monday, yeah, you can see pretty huge CM gap. And what concerns mostly is this whole CM gap here. Now when we are in the bullish market, it tends to leave the bearish CMEs away. So for example, here we can see, and here as well, this was filled, but we left those CM gaps and went for a push to the further zones. Now going to check quickly the CM gap that interests us here. So let's put this one here out and marking it as blue, and second one is here. Let's see if there is somewhere else, and this one here. So multiple CM gaps that can be filled, and as you can see, these are going to be also our target points. So going to check the market price, first is like 35%, 70%, and 140%. So on the 4-hour time frame, what we are going to look for is another breakout structure in this region, which would confirm that we had a breakout from the daily time frame 200 EMA. Then we had some kind of like a consolidation moment, accumulation area, and if we go for another breakout, this would be an ideal entry zone. Wouldn't even extend this stop loss so high, would push it somewhere here, because once we see this breakout here, even not, yeah, this would be actually ideal zone. So once we see the breakout, this would be the entry point. Now what we have done so far, we opened actually one position on the POL coin already. So, and we have multiple entries set alongside in this region. What we are looking is basically not to monitor so much the POL coin stats and just like have one entry, second entry, and just wait out. This is like a long-term game for us. So pretty bullish on the POL coin, seeing a bullish momentum happening. And even on the hourly time frame, we're not going to look into this like bearish CM gap. What we are seeing is price has reached closer to the EMAs on the hourly time frame, which is showing some kind of bullish sentiment, so struggle to break down. Now this is ideal area for a retest, but we might not even see it. And on the daily time frame, as already mentioned, breakout, some kind of correction moment, and waiting for this breakout structure area. So pretty clear, just wait out. If you want, you can enter from here and just dollar cost average the position in this area here basically. But overall pretty bullish on the POL coin. There's nothing much more to say. We had breakout once again, and there is a really good potential to see pretty decent movement on the POL coin, with risk and reward ratio being 1 to 5, let's call it, not even 1 to 5, like 1 to 7. So that being said, bullish on the POL coin, and as of now we're just waiting for the Q4 to hit once the altcoin season starts. So that's it for today. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.